Hello YouTube and welcome back to my channel. It has been a hot minute. It has been a hot minute since I filmed. My hair has changed. I am doing something a little bit different. I felt like it was a good time to change that up. I really don't know what today's video is going to be about. I think I'm just gonna kind of give you guys a recap, a little life update. I did finish or somewhat finish decorating my loft, so I'm going to show you guys that. Got a new mattress, so a little update there too. Some new bedroom revamps that were much needed and it just kind of feels good. So I think I'm going to show you guys that starting now, and then maybe at some point here in a little bit, I might make a meal, probably an acai bowl because I'm craving one so bad. Answer some quick questions that I've been getting. I'm just gonna kind of take you guys through my day. There will be no workout because I already filmed, or I already worked out this morning. I've been doing this as a routine. Like I woke up, literally rolled out of bed, drank 1 cup of coffee, and then went straight to the gym, no makeup, no nothing. So that felt really good to just kind of get it out of the way. But for now, I'm gonna take you guys upstairs and show you the loft after we say a little hi to Coco. Oh, do you love sunbathing? Say yes. She gets so happy whenever I open the blinds every morning because the sun comes in and you just sunbathe like a little baby. A lot of questions going on about where Nico is. Nico is in training right now. He is with Bevel Dog Behavior. He is going, I don't know how much longer he's gonna be. He's been there for quite some time though. I miss him so much. It's been very difficult to not have him. So he is in training. He's in great hands when he comes back. Yeah, there's a whole story there, you guys. Yeah, whole story about me and him and some things that happened and whatnot. Nothing bad, so don't assume that. But just like, so we weren't clicking for some reason. Like, he is extremely hyper, I have anxiety, and we just like, our personalities were completely clashing. And so Bevel Dog Behavior is working with him. It's gonna be amazing. I'm so excited to see his little transformation, and I'm probably going to film it as well so you guys can see that too. But meanwhile, you guys get this little model pup. Feel like I need some lipstick in my life. Ahaha. So this is my current favorite lipstick. This is the MAC Matte Lipstick. Honey Love is what it's called. I've talked about this before. I don't do bright color lipsticks. I stick with neutrals. I love neutrals, nudes. It's such a weird word to me. Neutral lipsticks. Yeah, so this is like a blushy, you know. Lipstick can make a woman feel so much better on any given day. Maybe today, yes. As far as my outfit goes, so this bodysuit is from Nordstrom's. I don't remember the brand, but it is from Nordstrom's. These jeans are made well. They're super stretchy and super comfy. So if you guys are looking for like jeans that legitimately hug your body, but you don't have to jump, squat, and run to get into them, these are the ones for you. I think these are like super high rise. I love high rise jeans. And then this little flannel is from American Eagle. It's like 75 degrees out in Texas today. And then the shoes are Steve Madden. So some minor quick little updates to my bedroom. I got a new mattress. Really glad that turned out okay. I had to do one of those free falls, those like trust falls in high school, and I think that scarred me for life. It was the most terrifying thing I've ever done. Falling onto a bed, equally as terrifying. Anyways, that being said, this is my new mattress. It is much higher. I don't know why, I really just wanted that for some reason. When Helix Mattress reached out to me, I was like, heck yes. I have been having the worst problem sleeping. As you guys know, I have scoliosis, or some of you guys might know, I've talked about it before. I have scoliosis and I have to sleep like, I have to have the perfect sleeping conditions to sleep comfortably. It's so frustrating. I feel like everyone has that though. Like, if you don't have the right sleep conditions, you're not gonna sleep good. That's just part of being a human. However, when Helix reached out to me, I was all about it. And I don't say it lightly when I say that I've slept better on this mattress in the past week since I've had it than I have in probably over a year. I've got no words other than the simple fact that it's like so squishy. Oh, I love this bed so much. Take my word for it. Like I said, Helix mattress is amazing, you guys. So I did the Helix sunset, and I'm just going to read some of these little point things that they have on this mattress. I already told you guys it's like super squishy and super comfortable, but it basically has a pillow top cover, which is probably why it's so comfortable. It has comfort layers, memory foam, 3 inches of memory foam, yes. Support layer and zoned body shape layer. I don't know what this means, but you guys, I have had the best sleep in the past week since it's gotten here. I am going to leave all the information in the description box below for you guys, as well as right here on the screen. But if you want to check out Helix Mattress, you can do so by clicking below. Thank you, Helix Mattress, for sponsoring this video. All right, guys, so I'm gonna try to take you guys up into the loft. I haven't climbed this ladder holding onto this, but we're gonna try. Maybe not break any bones while doing this. Okay, this loft, pause please. Oh, man down. Hang on, I'm coming. Okay, it's super cute. So my brother is incredible, and he helped me get this mattress up here in this loft. I have my little globe string lights in here. It's pretty cute and cozy. I need to add some stuff to the walls, but I'm just really happy that this is finally up here. I have slept in it. It's super fun. And then I'm going to set something up over here as well. The only downside is because the loft is so short and I am so tall that I have to like legitimately just like stay crouched down the whole time. So it kind of takes a toll on your back after a while. But I'm thinking, yeah, I don't know. Oh, but this lighting though. So one thing that I have been doing the past couple of weeks, things have kind of been crazy. I've been really just doing a lot of soul searching, as cheesy and cliche as that sounds. I've been doing a lot of soul searching and just really focusing on me and my heart and my mental health more than ever before. And I started painting. One of my friends, he was like, hey, I'm gonna take you to an art store and we're gonna start painting. And we spent a night painting and I ended up falling in love with it. And so now I've been like going to the art store and getting canvases and paints, and it's just very therapeutic. Like, I had my paints set up in front of my TV the other night and I just sat there and I was listening to a sermon by Michael Todd, who, if you haven't heard of him, he is incredible. His messages are so incredibly powerful. But yeah, I literally was just listening to a sermon and painting, and it was just so, I don't know, I can't describe it. I'm sure that to some of you guys that sounds so cheesy and so stupid and so ridiculous, but when you go through something that's kind of traumatic for your mental state, you are kind of forced to find something to pull you back out from that. And for me, it's been listening to sermons, staying in God's word, my journaling Bible's back there, and really just having a lot of quiet time and finding activities, so to say, that keep my mind off of things and keep me off my phone. I actually really like this lighting, so I think I'm gonna just set up here and talk to you guys for a second. I might have a new favorite filming spot after this. But yeah, so what are your next steps moving forward, Brittany? The people closest to me know that, because I've already talked to them. Am I gonna continue doing YouTube? Yes, I'm not going anywhere, you guys. Am I gonna continue doing social media? Yes, you guys, I am still here. I am still here. Just because I took a couple weeks off does not mean that I'm going anywhere. I understand that things are going to take time to heal. And I take full responsibility for what I let happen. And like I have said a million times, and I'm going to start sounding like a broken record, but I will say it as much as I need to. I have done and am doing the things that are needed to fix things and make things right. And that's all that I can do as a human, and grow from it, learn from it. Man, it's been a hard learning lesson, and move forward. That being said, I truly believe that this is God's way of pivoting me in the hardest, fastest, most painful way possible. I am gonna continue doing the influencer side of things. I love it. I love talking to you guys on camera. It was kind of weird taking so much time off from posting and being on Instagram and filming and whatnot, but it was needed. But I love it, and taking that break made me realize how much I love pouring into you guys. That being said, I've had some exciting things happen. It's been hard to be excited, but it's been exciting in a sense just kind of seeing how things are playing out and how things are really truly pivoting so hard and so fast for me. I am possibly writing a book. That's kind of on the table right now. Kind of not going to fully commit to that quite yet, but I will say that it is in the works, or it's being discussed. I've been approached by a couple of people about it, and so that is something that might be in the cards for the future. Not anytime soon, but it might be in the cards. I just know I have a lot to say at this point in my life, you guys. There is also another avenue that I've kind of wanted to go down for about a year now. Just never really had any doors opening to let me pursue it, if that makes sense. And this past week, God showed many different opportunities to pursue it. So that is also another thing, and I'm not going to talk about any of that at all anytime soon, because I'm just gonna kind of lay low on what I am doing right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. But yeah, so that kind of came to the table and is kind of being dealt in the cards right now, which is so exciting. And it's scary when you go through something like this, but it's also very exciting. And I think I've always been a glass half full kind of girl, and yes, I dealt with a lot of bullying, and yes, I've dealt with a lot of just really, I'm gonna not curse, just a lot of really crappy trolls. That's all they are. I don't want to get into this a lot just because I want this to be a happy, upbeat video, but I will say that a couple weeks ago I was not in a good mindset. That was probably the darkest I've ever been mentally, and I'm very thankful for the people that came and stayed with me. I was constantly surrounded by my team or my family or my friends. There usually wasn't a second of the day that I wasn't with someone, just because I did not need to be alone. And that's really hard for me to say, because I am just a very upbeat, happy person all the time, and to see myself do a complete 180 flip in a matter of days and hours is pretty terrifying. And I'm not saying this to get sympathy of any kind. I just learned one thing this past couple of weeks, and it's that I want to advocate for online bullying. I want to be an advocate for it. I want to somehow do charity 5K runs or charity fundraisers or something of that nature to raise money for this, because the magnitude of the things that I faced online the past 2 weeks, and even still, and this probably is going to be this way for another month or so, another couple of months, because unfortunately that's just the nature of trolls. But the extent of what I dealt with and was reading about myself and seeing, and it takes it takes a very strong person to mentally get through that. And I thought that I could handle it. I thought that I was going to be able to get through it, and things got dark really fast for me. And there were a couple of days where I wasn't eating. I didn't want to get out of bed. That's hard for me to say, because I'm that girl that as soon as the sun comes up, I'm waking up. I didn't want to get out of bed. I would literally just lay in bed, and I just wanted to just fade away. I wasn't eating. I wasn't getting out of my house. People had to come stay with me just to make sure that I was okay. A lot of panic attacks. I took a trip to Florida. I was in Florida for a little bit. Obviously no one knows this until, well, me disclosing it now, because I wasn't posting about it. I was virtually a ghost for 2 weeks, and I was in Florida, had a couple panic attacks there, just couldn't pull myself together, and I was just trying to, for 2 weeks, trying to feel something, and that's just not a place that I ever want to be in again, and I would never wish that on anyone. I literally had no intentions of talking about this whatsoever. Like I said, I wanted this to be a happy video, but I say all of that to say this, to the ones that have poured love into me, and I've gotten so many emails from people, you know, because I was just trying to stay away from everything, but I had girls emailing me, praying over me, sending me scriptures, sending me sermons to watch, pouring love and light into me, praying that I wasn't going down a dark path, because I was, that I wasn't having any dark thoughts or anything of that nature. So I just want to say thank you for those people. You guys ultimately carried me. You really, really did, and I will forever be grateful for that. The truth of the matter is, we're all human, all of us. You watching this, the person sitting next to you, if you're watching this in a public setting, we are all human, and we all mess up, and we all make mistakes, and the only way that you can fix those mistakes is to take full responsibility, and the only way to fix those mistakes is taking full responsibility, doing what you can to make things right, learning from it and moving on. And that's not something that any human should be dragged through the mud over for their entire life. Now I'm just getting really hungry. Oh, my emotions these past 2 weeks have been quite the roller coaster, you guys. So I showed you my loft, obviously. I kind of think I want to maybe turn this into like another setting for filming. What do you guys think? I need someone creative, because I'm not feeling very creative right now. Like, what should I put on this wall right here? Comment below and help a girl out, because I'm not feeling creative. I need to decorate. I need to make this a little more appealing to the eye. Okay, I am going to climb down this loft. This is probably not the smartest idea to be holding this camera simultaneously, but we're gonna make it work. This makes me feel like such a kid at heart. All right, it is time for some food. I'm not really sure what I want to make. I did get these like sweet potatoes. They're like roasted sweet potatoes, and they're toast. So you can like roast them, toast them, no pun intended. And that was so stupid, Brittany. And you can top them with anything that you want. So these are them. They are so good. I got these at Sprouts. I'm sure Whole Foods has them as well, but I'm gonna go ahead and make some. I've already eaten them, obviously, but there's a few left. So these have been warmed up. I'm going to actually just top it with some of this Mayokos, I think I said it right, the vegan cream cheese, and some sliced cucumber. I don't know if that's weird or not, and then I'm probably going to put some of this seasoning on top. And here is the final finished masterpiece. I'm gonna top it with this. Two things, you guys, if you've never had this cream cheese and you've never had the Trader Joe's Everything But the Bagel Sesame Seasoning Blend, you are missing out. It is gorgeous outside. I am actually going to go enjoy this beautiful weather and sit at a coffee shop and work and continue working on clients and customer service stuff. And yeah, it's just a beautiful day to have breath in my lungs, and I'm going to make the most of it. I know that this video was kind of short and sweet, and there wasn't any workout stuff or anything of that nature in it. However, leave comments below on what you guys would like to see in my upcoming videos. As always, thank you so much for stopping in on my channel, and I will see you guys in the next vlog. Bye!